Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Learn with Huzi. Today we are going to talk about stateless widgets and stateful widgets. What are stateless and what are those, and we will also try to convert the stateless widgets to stateful widgets. So starting with first we'll talk about what is stateless widgets. Stateless widgets are like unresponsive. They won't change based on users interaction or any data changes. It will be just a static one, unchangeable one. Okay, so now you see this is an icon. Okay, I have added this stateless class in which I have added icons and text. So these won't change based on user interaction. Now I'm trying to click it. Okay, I am trying to click on this star. It doesn't change anything. That is, it is static. It doesn't change based on the user interaction or the data change. So that is what stateless widgets are. Now going to stateful widgets. So in this we have taken 3 examples. Like in the code, if you see, we have added checkbox, then we have added radio button, and we have added text field. So when you change when you click on this, first of all, it will it will get checked. So this is a change in the UI. So that is one of the change, and you can also add an interaction to it. In this I have added, when it changes, it has to just print it, and it will set the state. So for the set state, I'll explain what it is, but it's just that it has the interaction. Like when we do it, so we are just printing the value here. If you could see here, we are just printing the value. Now come in next one, radio button. Currently the radio button 1 is being selected, right? Okay, let me show it. So radio button 1 is selected. Now if I click on radio button 2, so see, the radio button 2 is selected, and radio button I have printed the interaction. That is what is happening here. So now same thing with the text. So if you enter something, now say for example, if you are entering something like learn with Huzi. Okay, so see, we have added this. So this is getting printed. I just added, like when in the text field, so in the text form field, I have added on change, print the value what it is printed. So see, learn with Huzi, and on every key press, it is getting selected. If you could see, learn with Huzi, it's been printed. So this is basically what stateless and stateful widgets is. Now we will try to create an application. Initially it will have the stateless widgets, then we will convert those stateless widgets to stateful one. How we are going to do it, step by step process. Yeah, so now you can see the application. This is an rating app where we will have a place image under which we will add the rating people have added, like how many people have rated it is their favorite, and some text. Okay, so yeah, so this is a rating app which has an image for the place of a camping place, under which we can see how many people have marked it as their favorite. So currently 10 people have marked it as their favorite. So then we have some text here. So now currently it is a stateless one because it doesn't have any interaction in it. See if I'm trying to click on it, nothing happens. Okay, so first we will see what we have done here. So first we have added an image using image asset. So to do that, first you will have to create an you will have to create a folder called assets, under which you can add the image. Okay, that you also need to specify it in the pub/spec.yaml file in this place. Don't worry, in the upcoming videos we will see about the image assets. For now, we just have to know that we have to add the asset path here so that we can use it, and we have added the asset image here, so into the application. Then we have added a row in which you will have a icon star which is red color, then the text says 10, then it is we have some text. Okay, so we are going to convert this row which is currently stateless to a stateful one. To do so, what we are going to do is first let me create one class. Let me create a file. Let's keep it as stateful. In the stateful widgets, you must have 2 classes. So one class which will be the subclass of a stateful widget. Next will be another class will be subclass of state. Okay, So what this both do is, first this class defines what the widget is. Basically it will have the non immutable properties, immutable properties in the sense the properties which doesn't change. Then this the class with the subclass of state, it defines what the widget does and manages its data and the behavior. Okay, so first we will create a stateful widget. Okay, let's do a class, and we can name it as rating page extends. So we have to extend stateful widget. For before we will add something else, let's add the subclass of with the subclass of state underscore rating extends stateful widget. Now we have to create the instance of this underscore rating page create state. We will have an override, we will implement that, this create state, but for now we won't be adding the implementation, but we will be just adding the instance rating page. So basically what create state method does is it links the widget, that is it links this rating page class to this rating underscore rating page class, so that how to create the mutable state. Now this class will have properties or widgets which will change based on user interaction. To do that, create state creates the instance of this rating underscore rating page and manage the widgets data change and the behavior as well. How it is going to do, now we are going to see. So again it is also asking, in this we have to add the build. So we will remove this and we will start adding the widgets what we need. Okay, we can just, for now we will just copy this, the whole scaffold we will add to this return. Okay, now okay, why this is showing here? Okay, we need to implement this. Okay, yeah, so this basically comes from a material design, so that's why we need to remove the Cupertino and add the material. We planned on making this two widget as stateful, right? So how we are going to do? So what we need to do, when we click on star, the star like currently this is a filled star, right? It is filled star, so we need to unselect it and we need to reduce when it is unselected and increase when it is selected. Okay, so before doing that, let's add two properties which is boolean. One is boolean, which is favorite for the star. Previous initially it will be false. Int number, let's add it as a rating. So currently it is 10, right? Okay, so now this is added. Now what we are going to do is we are going to add the interaction here. So icon is an stateless, right? So we will use stateful widget called icon button, which will have on press and what icon we need to add. So to do so, we will, for now we will just keep it as empty. Okay, we will have it as empty for now. Then we will add the icon here. Okay, so if is favorite is true, sorry, if its favorite is true, then we will add icon class, icon widget to it, that is icon dot star. Okay, so if it's true now, we need the filled star only, and also we'll add the color to it, dot red. Okay, then okay, so if it's false, then we will add icon dot star border, so it will be an empty star. Okay, same, and then we will add a color. Okay, now this is added. Now let's add the interaction. So when this icon button is clicked, what should happen? For now I'll just print something here to remove this okay, Okay, what's the issue here? Okay, we have constant here, that's why it's happening. Yeah, so we will add this. Okay, so this is done, right? Now we will run this. Okay, now nothing is happening. Why? Because we have not changed it here, so we need to change it. Rating page, I saved it and I'll reload this. Now you can see, okay, it's not happening. Why? Okay, we'll see. Yeah, the click is happening, but we have not done anything. We have not done any interaction. We are just printing it for now. You can see the printing is happening. So what we have to do now is, in the interaction, if is favorite is true, we will have to make it as false, right? Is favorite is equal to, if it's true, we will make it as false, else we will make it as true. Is favorite is equal to true. Yeah, so now we have added the favorite. We have changed the favorite also. Okay, now I will just reload it and I'll check, is it changing? No, it's not changing. Why? We have added the favorite as we are changing the value of the favorite, but we are not setting the state. How will the widget know that it has to change? So this is where we will be setting the state. We can also do something. Currently we are doing this if else statement, right? Instead we can just remove this and we can make is favorite is equal to exclamatory mark is favorite. That is, if it's favorite, it will become if the favorite is true, it will become false. If its favorite is false, it will become true. So that we can do that with simple line, we can do it. So, and now we need to set the state. So we will do set state and we will place this inside it. Okay, now we will save it and reload it and we will select this. See, it's happening. So when you set the state, the widget rendering, right, this widget rendering happens. It happens so fast we couldn't see, but the widget re-renders and it updates the state of the widget. Okay, now after this is done, now we need to increment or decrement the value. Okay, beside it, currently it is 10, right? So based on this we have to do. So this also we can add it here itself. What we can do is, if the favorite, if is favorite true, then we will do number plus plus. That is, we will increment the number, else we will decrement the number. Okay, it's not number. Okay, is it number? It's rating actually, that's why. Okay, now we will save it and we will reload it. Okay, it's not happening. Why? Because we have not set it here. We will add it here. Okay, we need to, yeah, so this is done. Now we will do it. We'll reload it. Now see, when we it was previously it was 10 and it was favorite. Now since we have made it as unfavorite, the number is reduced. Now again if I do it, it increases. So this is basically that the stateful widget is basically an widgets which interact with user. Based on the user interaction, it changes its state, its number. It not just user interaction but also the data change. Now say for example you are making an API call through the mobile application. That is when you click, when you save or when you store any data, when you click on save button, an API change happens in the backend, right? It goes to the backend and it comes response. So that time also the widget may change. So this is on the stateless and stateful widgets. If you have any questions, please drop the comment. I will try to respond to it. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe and click on the bell icon to never miss an update.